Welcome to the story about a unique intellectual property solution to secure and sustain a significant long-term market share advantage in the global cannabis marketplace. The global cannabis market will explode to over $100 billion by 2025. There will be major winners as well as major losers. Competition will be fierce. What strategy will separate winners and losers? Question: what is the smartest strategy to maximize my market position? Warren Buffett's fundamental investment strategy is, I look for sustainable competitive advantages in a business. I look for a business that is like a castle protected by a wide, deep moat. I only invest in companies that offer sustainable long-term barriers, like intangible assets, in an industry that is rapidly moving toward vertical integration. The most critical long-term competitive advantage will be branding. Like most successful major consumer product companies, the future will be dominated by strong consumer brands. The most important source of marketing leverage and market cap value will be the ownership and management of strong consumer brands. That brand will be the face of a successful integration strategy. The brand will establish trust and loyalty. Like Dos Equis and The World's Most Interesting Man, or Marlboro and the iconic Marlboro Man, and Nike's simple story that taps the inner athlete in everyone. There are few more powerful brand stories than the Patagonia brand and the company's unique relationship with the Patagonia region. Today, a unique opportunity to become the Patagonia of cannabis in the mind of the consumer. It's the compelling story of a cannabis brand inspired by Cascadia. From a unique bioregion in the Pacific Northwest, between the vast Pacific Ocean and Cascade Mountains, lies one of the world's great coastal rainforests. It's a magical place, like Patagonia, steeped in myth and legend, like Shangri-La, Timbuktu, a region known around the world for producing superior agricultural products. It's the home of some of the world's finest fruits, vegetables, wines, and best cannabis. Cascadia has always enjoyed a rich connection with nature and a progressive environmental mindset. Cascadia is also well known for its politically independent thinking. What if you owned the Patagonia of cannabis today? The exclusive key to unlock the vast potential for sustainable market share. Think what you could do today or in the future if you owned the cannabis brand that is built like the kind of castle Mr. Buffett favors. Imagine owning a brand like a castle with a wide, deep moat to leverage and protect your existing sourcing and distribution strengths. To learn more about obtaining your key to owning the Cascadia Cannabis Castle and more information, please contact the Cascadia Cannabis Company, Stephen Encarnacio. Now, please join us for a short documentary film about a very special place called Cascadia. Cascadia, a magical place. From the broad, wild expanse of the Pacific Ocean, moisture flows eastward continuously from the coast toward the majestic Cascade Mountain range of the Pacific Northwest, from southern Alaska to northern California. The steep slopes of the Cascades serve as a natural barrier that allow rain, mist, rivers, and streams to return westward, creating an enormous bioregion encompassing the largest old-growth temperate rainforests in the world. Cascadia is home to wild habitats of hundreds of birds, mammals, and reptiles, as well as hundreds of fungi, lichen, and soil organisms. It is one of the most ecologically rich farming areas in North America, with deep soils and a mild coastal climate. Cascadia produces a vast array of naturally produced fruits, vegetables, and some of the finest cannabis in the world. It's a region well known for the Cascadia mindset, a point of view that defies borders and highly values and supports a broad range of environmental issues. Cascadia, a unique bioregion that for centuries has engaged and inspired First Nations people, poets, writers, philosophers, biologists, conservationists, thinkers, and activists from around the world. Cascadia is the great possibility and hope about how the experience and learning from the special interconnected nature of the land, the water, the air, and mankind will lead to a better future for all. Thank you.